In the last segment, we discussed about the single entry system, the meaning and the style of single entry system. You know, under single entry system, the part of double entry system is prepared. I am to say only cash book and personal accounts, and maybe some important notes can be written on some notebook. Now the question is, the main purpose of accounting is to calculate the profit earned during the year and the financial position at the end of the year. These are the two things. The profit can be found out through profit and loss account, and financial position can be found through the balance sheet. But under this system, we don't have any trial balance. If no trial balance, we cannot prepare profit and loss account. So we cannot find profit, and we cannot make balance sheet. If we can't make balance sheet, we can't come to know about the financial position at the end of the year. Now the question is, on the basis of cash book and personal accounts, how can we calculate the profit of the firm? Quite interesting question. And the answer of this question is net worth method. This method is also called statement of affairs method. Means if any firm is maintaining the books on single entry system means they have got only cash book and personal accounts. Even on the basis of cash book and personal accounts, we can calculate the profit on the basis of net worth method. If you remember the accounting equation, we used to calculate profit under net worth method, means closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus fresh capital. This used to be the net profit of the firm. We will apply the same formula of accounting equation in this chapter. Let me explain how the profit is calculated on the basis of net worth method. Suppose you are a technician and you attend the home calls. If there is anything wrong with the computer, with any person, he or she can call you, and you go to the office or home and fix the computer and get your appropriate fee. Suppose on one day you leave your home in the morning with 5,000 in your pocket, and you attended some calls, got the fee and came back. When you came back, you had got 10,000 rupees in your pocket. What it means? When you left your home, you had only rupees 5,000. When you came back to home, you have got rupees 10,000. Means there is addition of rupees 5,000 in your pocket. What is that? Naturally, this is the fee collected from the different clients. This was your income. So we can say the net profit of the day will be 10,000 minus 5,000, means closing capital minus opening capital. So the same formula will be applied under single entry system to calculate the net profit of the firm. Let me continue this example again. Suppose you leave your home with 5,000 in your pocket and you attend different complaints, and during the day you spend rupees 1,000 for your personal expenses, like you took lunch somewhere and you spent 1,000 rupees. But when you came back home, you had rupees 10,000 in your pocket. What it means? You left your home with rupees 5,000. Out of that, you spent 1,000 for your personal use. So you should have rupees 4,000 in your pocket. But you have got 10,000 rupees. It means there is addition of rupees 6,000 in your pocket. This is the fee collected from the clients. If I give this thing the shape of formula, that will be closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings. That will be 10,000 minus 5,000 plus 1,000 is equal to 6,000. It means net profit for the day is rupees 6,000. In this way, I can expand the formula. The net profit of the firm is closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus fresh capital. So far these drawings are concerned, if these are cash drawings, you can find it through cash book because you have got the cash book. And so far this fresh capital is concerned, this amount can be found out in cash book. Now the problem is how to calculate closing capital and opening capital. For the closing capital and opening capital, you will have to make provisional balance sheet on the basis of available information. And when you prepare the balance sheet, not on the basis of trial balance, instead of that, you prepare the balance sheet on the basis of other sources. That balance sheet is called statement of affairs. That's why this method is called statement of affairs method or net worth method. So statement of affairs is prepared on the basis of cash book and personal accounts and other information. Let's imagine how the balance sheet will be prepared under this system. Suppose today it's 31st December 2013 and you want to calculate the profit made during the year because the books are closed on 31st December each year in this firm, and this firm is maintaining the books on single entry system. You know, in balance sheet, on asset side, the first item is cash book. Closing cash balance can be found out through cash book because you have got the cash book. And assets like furniture or computer. If you have bought any furniture, computer, etc., you can find it out through cash book. Or the last figures from the last balance sheet can be written down again. And then debtors. You know, debtors, the closing balance of debtors can be found out through debtors account because you are maintaining personal accounts. And then stock. Stock value can be found out through physical stock taking. Physical stock taking means you count your stock one by one available in your shop or in your godown. That is called physical stock taking. And in the same way, on liability side, you can find out the value of creditors through personal accounts, or if there is any loan taken from the bank or any other party, that's a personal account, you can find it out through personal accounts. And in this way, your assets are ready, liabilities are ready. Now the capital is missing. So the balancing figure on liability side will become the capital. That will be the balancing figure. In this way, you can find out closing capital. So if you have found the capitals, opening capital and closing capitals, so you can calculate the net profit. The balance sheet prepared on the basis of cash book and other personal ledgers is called statement of affairs because it's a sort of balance sheet, but it has not been prepared on the basis of trial balance. And the capital amount was a balancing figure. That's why we call it statement of affairs. Technically, there is no difference between balance sheet and statement of affairs. So it's quite clear that under single entry system, only cash book and personal accounts are prepared. And when we have to calculate profit, we apply the formula closing capital minus opening capital plus drawings minus fresh capital. Drawings and fresh capital, if they are in cash, can be found out through cash book, and closing capital and opening capital, these figures can be found out through statement of affairs. Statement of affairs is a sort of balance sheet prepared on the basis of cash book and personal accounts.